8:44 is the time now. Welcome back. You might know how to perform CPR, but there is a difference when it comes to children versus adults. Robert DiMarco is joining us. He's the Respiratory Director, Manning Family Children's, joining us to talk more about the information that people, I think a lot of times assume that they know, but there are always changes, and you have some good information that I think will help somebody out there this morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Oh, thanks for joining.
One of the biggest changes for children versus adults is when to call for help. Children usually have healthy hearts, and so it's important for us to start CPR quickly. So if you didn't have a cell phone, you would do CPR for at least 2 minutes prior to calling for help. Adults, we have unhealthy hearts, and over 436,000 people die in America each year of cardiac arrest. And so of those 436,000, 350,000 are outside of a hospital setting. So it's very important that people learn to do CPR. With adults, because people tend not to want to breathe on adults they don't know, American Heart Association has a hands-only CPR, which you would push hard and fast, 100 to 120 compressions in a minute, continuously. You would also call first before starting.
Okay, so that is a bit of a difference there, and you know, with children, I think a lot of the times the idea that comes to mind for me is if you're around a body of water, which we know in Louisiana is very easy to do. I'm sure that, you know, comes in play a lot. Do you think more people should be getting certified, or at least know how to do CPR? Do you find that there's a gap there?
Yes, I think people need to learn CPR because bystander CPR actually can double or triple the survival rates. And swimming, any kind of accident or injury may need CPR. Most cases, anyone who is unresponsive, you can't wake them up, or only gasping, should have CPR. And even imperfect CPR is better than no CPR at all.
Absolutely. And then, you know, when it comes to children, how soon do you think they can learn CPR? What's a good age for maybe you to start talking about that with your kids?
They've had children as young as 6 and 7 save lives because they've seen it on TV and they kind of have an idea. We do a family and friends CPR class at Children's. We emphasize, of course, infants and children, but we are starting an adult CPR class coming in September, and it's not a certification class, it is strictly a learning class.
Okay, and how often, you know, do you guys provide those, or like how long is the class? What should people know if they're thinking this is something I want to do?
It's approximately 2.5 hours of your time.
It's not too much of a day.
No, it's the third Thursday of every month. We do infant and child CPR. Our adult CPR class, very first one, will be September 9th, and then we'll have another one in November, and depending on the turnout and the need, we'll continue to offer those as
Absolutely. Well. Before we go, any last thoughts, something that you want to share with people?
Learn CPR, you can save a life.
Yeah, simply put. All right, Robert, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Really good information. Hopefully some of you go and sign up for that class to learn more about their upcoming classes. You can be directed to their website. Just go on WLTV.com, and we have a link there to make it easy for you.